pretty hot outside. I know. Look, ice cream! That way! Hi, Ruby.
Hi! Welcome to Baskin Robbins.
What flavors do you have?
Just vanilla.
What's the difference between the cones if they all cost the same?
Well, the waffle bowl gets one big scoop, but these two cones get two small scoops.
Which one should we get then?
Let's calculate the volume.
Alexia,
Hey!
you gotta help us find the volume of the cones so we can get ice cream.
Okay.
So, to find the volume of the first cone, we'll just draw it out. Find the volume for this cone is 1/3 pi r squared times the height. The radius of the cone is 1 inch. The height is 5 inches. So now all we're going to have to do is plug in our information into the equation. So it'll be 1 pi 1 squared times 5. We work it out and we should get 5/3 pi inch cubed. But now we find the volume of the sphere, which would be 4/3 pi r cubed b. Since it has the same radius as the cone, it would be just 4/3 pi inch cubed. And write that. And to find how much the total volume is, we just add them. So it'd be 5/3 pi plus 4/3 pi, which would end up being 9/3 pi, simplified to 3 pi inch cubed. So that's the first cone. So the second cone is basically 2 cylinders plus the sphere on top. So we'll just start with the top cylinder. And the volume of the cylinder is pi r squared h. So we know the radius of the top one is 1 inch and 1/8. And then the height is 2 inches. We just plug it in again and we plug in pi 1/8 squared times 2. Result is 2.531 pi inches cubed. The bottom one is basically the same thing over again, except that the radius is now 1 1/6 inches and the height is 1 inch. So our result is going to be a lot different. Plug that one in here and we get 1.361 pi inches cubed. So now, to find the volume of the cone all together, we just add both of the answers up. So plus 1.361 pi, which totals to 3.892 pi inches cubed. So now we find the volume of the sphere, which would be 4/3 pi r cubed. So then it would be 4/3 pi times 1 1/8, since that's the radius of the top cylinder. The answer would be 1.898 pi. And so now we add this answer with our previous answer of 3.892 pi, and the total volume is 5.79 pi inches cubed. Okay, so the last one is the bowl, which is just a cylinder. And as we know, the volume of the cylinder is pi r squared times h. With the bowl, the radius is 1.5 inches and the height is 2 inches. So we plug that in, it'd be pi times 1.5 squared times 2, which ends up being 4.5 pi inches cubed.
Alright, so which one had the most?
So the one that holds the most is the cylinder cone.
Oh, cool. Let's go get ice cream. Alright. That ice cream was good, but it's still hot outside. I know.
Hey guys, over here!
Who's that? I don't know. Let's go find out.
Is that you, Ruby? Yeah.
What do you need?
So I want to fill up my pool to this line, but I only have this bucket. And I don't know how many it takes to fill up the pool so I can play with my sailboat.
Well, we can calculate the volume of the bucket to see how much water it holds. And then we can calculate the volume of the pool to see how much water we need.
Great idea! Let's find the volume! Hey Alexia.
Hello.
Let's find the volume of the pool now.
Okay. Okay, so the pool is also shaped as a cylinder. And the volume of the cylinder is pi r squared h. And the radius of the pool is 30 inches and the height is 10 inches. So we fill it in and we have pi times 30 squared times 10, which will give us the answer of 9,000 pi inches cubed. Okay, so the bucket is also a cylinder, and the volume of the cylinder is pi r squared h. The radius of the bucket is 6 inches. The height of the bucket is 15 inches. We plug those numbers in. We get pi times 6 squared times 15, which gives us the answer of 540 pi inches cubed. Okay, so to find how many buckets are needed to fill the pool, we'll just divide the volume of the pool by the volume of the bucket. And that gives us 16 buckets.
So how many buckets do you need?
You guys are going to need 16 buckets.
Thank you, Alexia. Goodbye.
Bye. There you go, Ruby.